Thanksgiving weekend here. So last weekend we can get it done here in Southern California. We're gonna push hard for the next 3 days and try to fill. We got 2 deer tags left, and hopefully we can get them filled. So we're back in an area that we know pretty well. This is where Steph got her deer last year, and if you haven't checked out that video, go check it out. It'll be right here. But yeah, so we're gonna get in here and just the same game plan, get up high, glass, and see if we can catch them moving and catch some deer coming in. So then make a move on them, and hopefully I can get an opportunity. So excited about this spot. We're both excited. We've been wanting to get in here all year, and it just hasn't been available. So no other rifle hunters have been in here, so it should be a pretty good morning. So yeah, we're just waiting for the sun to come up a little bit more or start to come up, and then we're gonna start easing our way down to our glassing area. This wind is not gonna be fun today.
Nope. Brought some chapstick though.
Oh yeah. We saw a buck, let's see, down in the bottom down there, but he looked like just a spike, and he was moving pretty good. I don't know, something scared him. I don't know if it was us or a deer or not, but then he was up on the flat up there, went over the backside, so we didn't see him anymore. It's 8 o'clock. Just seen the doe and the spike, and that's it. And then some other guy kind of came in from the west of us, so we're kind of glassing back into the same spot we were trying to glass him too. So we are going to pack it up and head kind of in the direction that we saw. We're gonna go up to the top of that and look down the backside. This wind is not fun, but we're gonna go over there and see if there's anything tucked up on the other side, and give it a look-see, and then see if this guy kind of gives up, backs out of here, and then maybe make our way back down this way if we don't see anything there. But Still kind of early. They're up on their feet. We've heard a handful of shots now. Quite a few in the last 20 minutes or so. Yep. Alright, so gotta throw the packs on and get going. Spotted directly in front of us, probably almost 300 yards out, maybe. But she looks kind of tiny, and we're right in the spot where we saw a single doe this morning feed across this ridge and then go up and over. So we're thinking that could be her. But we did bump a doe into that doe and two fawns, and they came and crossed over at the same spot. Fawns that was with her. Steph's sliding around trying to see if she can get another angle. It's pretty thick brush down there and stuff. She looks a little tiny to be trying to shoot, and that wouldn't be a fun pack out for sure. So some people might be upset. Or say, why you passing on an opportunity. She's a little bit too tiny, and we would accept not feeling a tag instead of shooting her. This ridge, and didn't spot nothing, didn't even bump anything, spook anything. Pretty surprising. Kind of puzzled because this area just looks so good to be holding some deer. But they're not in there. They're not in here right now, or else we didn't see them. So we're going to just slowly start making our way back to the truck, or the area by the truck. And then come up with a game plan for this afternoon, I guess. Well, it's a little after 12, and we walked off that ridge and made it back to where we started this morning, kind of a little bit down closer to the truck. The original draw that we were watching this morning, when we pushed out and marked that ridge, some guy slipped in behind us and is sitting over that draw right now. So we pushed down closer to the truck, and we're sitting another draw, but we got the shade set up, sitting, relaxing, kind of just killing time until it starts to get closer to the evening, and the deer should be back on their feet again. But with it being as warm as it is right now, I would assume that they're all bedded down, tucked in somewhere. So I mean, we're glassing under bushes and stuff and seeing if maybe we can see one get up and start feeding around. Just midday feed, but yeah, other than that, we're just kind of sitting out here relaxing, eat some snacks and drink some water and just wait until the evening time. But yeah, just one buck that we think we're pretty sure is a spike, a funky looking spike, and then 4 does, 2 kind of bigger does, and then 2 little fawns. So that's all we've seen today, but it's still good to see some deer. I think we'll see some this evening, getting them moving around and stuff. So hopefully they're just close enough we can get a shot on them, or at least be able to make a play on them, get a good idea where they'll be at for tomorrow. still wouldn't have even took the shot the way the deer's facing us. We would have let it step out into more of the open, even if it was a bigger deer, just because it's not a good shot angle.
Oh,
Could you just punch it right through its chest?
no, like I can see above its shoulder.
Okay, you can.
And its butt's like elevated, so it's like this. But I can see above its shoulder.
Yeah. The doe is right in there. She's still there. It is 3:52. We got an hour and 20 minutes of shoot time left. So, I mean, we'll sit here and play the waiting game. This is the best thing we have right now. I mean, there is a deer in front of us. It's just not a very big one. We'll see if she's joined with anybody, though.
I think you walk in first and see if she's from. She's a really good place. I was trying to go close enough to where like I could see if there was something down there that was like watching her.
Yeah.
She didn't take off that whole time. I didn't think she would.
Well, we just watched that doe for 20 minutes, and she didn't move a muscle, and so we were trying to get different angles on some of the brush and everything to see if there was any other deer with her. And then she decided to pop out and run down the side hill. She wasn't as tiny as we thought she was originally, but still wasn't a very large doe. So
Not many meals out of her.
yeah, not getting many meals out of her, so not quite ready to punch the tag if we even need to punch a tag on a doe that small. So
Save that for tomorrow.
yeah, we'll throw on the packs and start inching our way down this road. Well, that's gonna do it for tonight's video. After we passed on that doe and she took off running, we ended up just walking that ridge until dark, just glassing down into different little pockets and stuff. So saw 2 more does. They're like 500 yards out though, so on that opposite ridge that we walked earlier in the day. So, but it was a good day. Saw 7 does, 1 little tiny spike looking weird, maybe crab fork buck, but you know, that was kind of what's odd, is we saw a lot of does and a lot of single does. So I was kind of surprised that they weren't running together or seeing more does together like that. So, but it is what it is. Good day. Good day seeing deer. Good day getting close to some deer. And I mean, we passed on. We could have filled both the tags, you know, possibly today on some small does. But we decided to not take that chance. So going back out at it, getting them all. So stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button. Drop a comment. Give us a like. Do all the things. And I will see you in the morning.